clinical study results.
I don't know why that shit sounds so crazy.
With a story.
That shit loud as fuck, though.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter
Oh my
gets
goodness.
it out of there.
How, bro?
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Let me come back to the ball.
Down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going for it all.
Oh, he almost caught it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
Bang, bitch.
And he needed every little bit of strength to somehow sneak that over the crossbar. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Albertson Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
Lights are on now. Oh no, sunlight. That's crazy. That's fire.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got the first down. Looking for more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. They're going to go right back to him.
Oh,
First down.
hit him.
Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 28-10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Looking to fire. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Get the ball out,
hit
bro.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Got his man on the right. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Gives it on the option.
Good job.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Broncos will call on their punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it.
Bro, that nigga punted from the 49 to the 35. It's a 16-yard
Inside the
17-yard punt is crazy.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll move the tight end. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gives it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making checks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
I knew.
He dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah. I don't even. Well, he's butt naked free. He's already threw my man on the ground. Nobody's. Yeah, that ball just has to come out right now.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Back to pass. It fires toward the end zone.
Oh!
Touchdown Broncos! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Oklahoma. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ryan's is way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab deep. Off and running. And he will house it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Wants to throw. It's Madsen.
Boom, pick city.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. To
Let's
the
go.
house. A pick 6 for
Terry
a
Moe.
touchdown.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away.
Ooh.
Once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He makes it into the end zone for the 2, but there is a penalty flag where they often call holding. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty, see if the offense can overcome it. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the speed on the jet sweep.
Whoa.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires one high and deep. It's
Terry Moe! Terry Moe! Back-to-back picks.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making.
Terry Moe, you try to get you to the league, little
This
bro.
looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
That's a good play. He looked like a receiver. Well,
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snagged in the middle, it's Taylor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The option look. He'll pitch it. Forced out of bounds, good pickup there on the ground.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hold.
Oh, Samir holding?
But there is a flag on the field.
Come on,
we'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move.
Oh,
gets
my
the touch
goodness.
pass.
Oh, good job, Samir.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh!
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive.
He just dropped this, dog.
You're right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Let's see what he can do with it.
He didn't get that.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll try the run.
Yeah.
He fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Shit.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Off the play fake.
Ooh.
Slings it downfield.
Oh.
That's a kind of
I was thinking that's the left tackle. I know where he gets that ball.
They have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense in press coverage. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Hauls it in. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Avoids.
Oh, fucking.
Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Yeah, tears that foot. Yeah. Everybody gets some.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
What? Nothing.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make the tackle and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
That completion gets them inside, is running out of room to defend. The Broncos will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Keeps the play
Are
going.
y'all fucking dumb?
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. To throw, it's Madsen. Got it in the middle, it's Terry. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Now, when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Everybody. Hit everybody.
And the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Good job, Chief.
They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Find some fresh.
Oh, good job, Spencer.
About 5 yards short of the first.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
2 people, y'all.
That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Madsen. Fires to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Broncos racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, he just missed him.
A missed opportunity on that errant pass. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. That's caught. It's Sherrod. He's not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the 1st down marker. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's complete to the left. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got the quick pass. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
You already know what's
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. QB draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run the option. The pitch. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Looking to get it in. And they are in for the score here late in the fourth quarter.
Salt into your wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. South Carolina showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Always interesting to see.
There he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Handoff to the lone back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
Take some more hits.
Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. He's got the tight end. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for
he threw that bitch to the end zone. Let's go.
Oh, the deep ball was there.
Hey, he threw that bitch to the end zone for real.
When you know you have a team out,
beat that ass.
The ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field, defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.